loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my spring favorites for high-end products. I recently did a video, it was my drugstore spring favorites. I'm now doing my high-end. As I mentioned in that video, I'm going to be doing my favorites videos quarterly instead of monthly because I feel like it just gives me a better idea of what I think about products. It gives me more time to really test and try products, to really give you a good overview of the things that I really liked. It's really hard to do in a month to really give a product enough time to be like, this is a favorite, you know? So I'm splitting the videos. We're gonna do a drugstore version and a high-end version every season, and today it is high-end. And it's going to be my favorite products and then products I didn't like so much. So without further ado, if you guys would like to see what my favorite high-end products were for this spring, then keep on watching. I have a basket full of things. So we're gonna just pull things out at random. Actually, no, we're not. I'm not a random person. I'm an organized person. All right, we're gonna start with skincare, which is kind of something that I don't really talk about too often because I'm constantly shifting my skincare products and changing and testing and trying. I'm trying to low-key wipe these off so that they don't look totally dirty on camera. Hold, please. So one brand of skincare products that I have grown to just adore, I've tried multiple products from the line and I just love them so much, is Peter Thomas Roth. Now this is a pricey brand. It's not like Tom Ford pricey, but it's not like drugstore. You know what I mean? Like this is expensive stuff. This is the Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. I got this last year and I still have it, but I'm like I'm at the bitter end of this. So I have used it for a while, and let me tell you, this is like giving your skin a drink of water. And I am all about hydration, like give me all of the hydration. I can never get enough. And when I'm super dehydrated and my skin is super dehydrated, this stuff, it's like literally I put it on my skin and it's like my skin took a drink. I love it so much. So if you're looking for something with a lot of hydration, I do highly recommend this. And the fact that it has hyaluronic acid in it is really great for anti-aging. It says that it gives your skin a continuous burst of hydration for 72 hours. It's a really good product. And then the other product that I'm loving, that I'm almost out of, is this Potent C Power Serum. It is 50 times more powerful than traditional vitamin C, and it helps improve the look of fine lines, wrinkles, firmness, uneven skin tone, texture, and brightness. I've been using, the bottle's almost gone. I've been using it since I got it. I did a collaboration with them on Instagram, and I was saying then that I had been trying it and loving it, and still loving it, and almost done with it. And this is also kind of on the pricey side, but totally worth it. Like full disclosure between us girls and boys, I haven't gotten my Botox in a minute, you know? Like, I've been getting Botox for a long time. And I don't get a lot, but I get enough that I don't form the wrinkles. I just don't form them because I put a little bit of Botox in and it helps. It's preventative. It's preventative. But I haven't had it in a while. Like, you can see my expressions. Yeah, and that stresses me out a little bit, but I will have to say with using the skincare products that I've been using and trying, definitely feel like I can see it extending the life between my Botox appointments. So I think that if you're looking for something anti-aging that is really powerful and really works, it's not like you put it on and then you look in the mirror and you see it. It's like an over time sort of thing, but I've been using this for a few months. I would say probably like 5 months or so ish, 4 months, 5 months, and I love it. The next few products are from Origins. I actually got these quite a while ago. This is the Ginseng line. This is the energy boosting tinted moisturizer. It's an SPF 40. This is the eye cream. It's just the ginseng refreshing eye cream to brighten and depuff. And then this one is the Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. I do love this, and I do use this, but my favorite out of the collection are these two products. And how I use them in the morning when I'm gonna go work out and I'm not gonna put on makeup, because I work out sometimes, a lot of times twice a day. I don't have a problem going to the gym with full beat. I'm all about that life. But in the morning time, if I'm working out before I take a shower and stuff, I'm not putting makeup on. If I'm, going to do cardio or something that isn't in a public place like a big gym. So I put these two on. This just gives my under eyes a jolt of hydration, and it just helps me look a little bit more awake. And this evens my skin tone. I feel like calling it a tinted moisturizer is a little misleading because you're expecting there to be color. There isn't. It's not. It's colorless. It's white. It's not colorless. It's white, and then it blends out to nothing, right? But it does. It evens the skin tone. It's like magic. I don't know, but it's not depositing color onto your skin. So I don't really know how it does that. But it says it's a sheer tint release. So I don't know what that means, but I love it for that reason. It just makes me look fresh-faced, skin tone's even. I still don't have makeup on, but I look a little bit better, And also my skin's hydrated and it has SPF 40. So if I'm going to do cardio outside or whatever, it's giving me that protection on my face. So really, really been enjoying those products. Have I been really talking 7 minutes about skincare? Okay, let's keep moving. I don't have a lot of products to go through, to be honest. Most of my favorites were drugstore. That one was a long one. But this one, I only have a couple things. So the next thing I want to talk about is this primer. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I've been using this for a few months, and you guys, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this. Like, if you've been following me for a while, I talk about how large my pores are, but like larger than your average person. Like, I have pores, you know what I'm saying? And pore minimizing primers never really work that good for me. My pores just swallow them. They eat them. I don't know. And nothing sits on top. Everything just sinks into my pores eventually. So this product I like because it really does give a smoothing effect. Now when I look at my pores, they're so minimized compared to like what they usually are. And there's a number of reasons. I have a dermalogical primer on, I have this on, I have the CoverGirl foundation, all which claim to minimize pores. But I really think that this product has made a big difference. I think it's probably one of the best pore minimizing primers I've ever used. That said, this is expensive. This is $52, okay? It took me a minute to pull the trigger. I got a sample from Sephora and I used it and I was like, no, I have to. Like, yeah, I'm gonna spend $52 on a primer. That's happening because that's how good this was. And it was my very first time trying Tatcha. I'm not on their PR or anything like that. Let me tell you, that $52, it hurt. But it has been worth it. I use it every single day. And I've been using it for a couple months and like, I mean, I'm gonna have this for quite a while. It comes with a little coin thing that you can like scoop some of the product out. And when I moved, I misplaced it and I don't know where it is right now. But anyway, I highly recommend this if you're in the market for a pore minimizing primer that just smooths the skin. I can't say enough good things. I also use it under the eyes to smooth out the fine lines so that my concealer doesn't get caught up in there. Ugh, girl needs Botox, but it works. It does work. And I also put it over my scar. I have a scar from a curling iron burn on this side of my face, right here. And I put it kind of on that area too to, wow, it's like amazing. I don't know if you can see right there. When I smile, it becomes more prominent. Anyway, it helps to smooth that out too, so I love this. This product is not new, but I've been obsessed with it lately, and that is the Becca Bronzed Bondi Sunlit Bronzer. I just love this. Pure has my all-time favorite bronzer, and that is the Pro Glow, and they discontinued that because, I mean, why wouldn't you discontinue the best bronzer that was ever created in life? But ever since that went away, I have been on the hunt to find something equivalent because that bronzer had 3 bricks of matte and 3 bricks of shimmer, and you'd blend them together and it would be like the bronze magic. This one has kind of I don't know what, I guess it's shimmery. I don't know. It's not, it doesn't translate shimmery. But in the pan, when you look at it, it looks a little glimmery, but it's not shimmer. I don't know. It just gives you a beautiful bronzed glow. I love it. I always go back to it. I try out other bronzers, but this is the one. You can see I hit pan. I have this in one other shade. I think it's the darker one darker than this for like when I'm tan. But this one is my favorite. Next up we have the Becca, also from Becca, Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I did an entire video on this, so I don't want to talk too much about it, but what I will say is, after having this for a few months, it loses the wetness. Like the reason why it's such a cool product is it's powder, and when you touch it, it feels like water. And you put it on your skin, and it's the weirdest feeling because it's powder, and it feels like you just dipped your finger in water and rubbed it on your skin. So it was a really cool like concept, and you brush it on your skin and it just feels like you misted your face with like a setting spray or a Fix Plus or something. So it was really kind of cool. And after a month, it doesn't do that anymore. It doesn't feel wet anymore. And I tried putting it in the fridge for a day to see if it would like reignite the wetness, and it didn't work. That said, I still love the powder. It still gives you a really pretty flawless look. I do have it on right now. It's not for under your eyes. You don't want to put this under your eyes. But I put it everywhere else just to set my foundation, and I think that it's a beautiful, beautiful powder. You just gotta decide if it's worth it to only have the wet effect for like a month. That's, I would buy it again. I loved it. I loved that powder. I just wish I knew how to get it to be wet again. I wonder if there's a way. I don't know. If you guys have had this issue, I know some of you have, because I know that you guys commented on that video that I did that happened to you, and it happened to me too. But if anybody's figured out how to get it to like reignite, there's got to be a way. Leave me a comment and let me know. And lastly, for the things I've been loving, my favorite things, this is also Becca. Man, I had 3 Becca products. What can I say? I love Becca. The Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I have both the light to medium and medium deep shades. These are also not new products, but I'm obsessed. This is my second pan on this one. This one's relatively new. I love these. I will tell you why. And I use them both colors, yes. So the idea of brightening an area, it pulls it forward. And I have 2 lines on my cheeks right here that I was born with. I don't know why. I just don't know why. It's just a line on my cheeks right there. My mom has it. It's hereditary. And I usually will get filler put in there just to try to even it out because it bothers me. Like I look at it at my face and it's all I can see. So I've been putting filler in there just a little bit for a couple of years now, just to kind of fill that part in and pull it forward and make it look more even. But like I said, I'm a little bit in between my appointments right now. So the lines, I can start to see them. I know I keep touching my hair, right? I just got my hair done. Honey did my hair again, and it just looks so good. But it's like, when you get your hair done and it's like just so soft, so it just falls so easy and whatever. I'm talking out my ass. Anyway, so I like to take the corrector and I put it in the little line, and it pulls it forward and kind of creates the illusion that it's more filled in. So I did it today, and I don't know how much you can tell, how much you can see the lines. I mean, they're definitely still there because nothing's going to get rid of that except for filler. But it definitely minimized it, I think. I also put filler in that little scar area, and that has gone down. I need to get that touched up too. So I used the medium deep color for right here because I don't want a line of bright light colored eye brightener like on my face. But I use the deep shade to put there, and that helps to draw the area forward to try to minimize the look of the scar. I use these every single day, girl. I don't go out without them. I love them so much. And I also, you know, put it underneath the eye. It does fill in this little part here and like pull it out, lift it, brighten it, makes you look more awake, makes you look more alive. These products are so great. And I had them for a very long time before I actually tried them and realized how great they were. Now they're just game changers. So I love them. Okay, so now it's time for the things I didn't really like. And I only actually have one high-end product that I didn't like. And I really didn't like it a lot. I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I did do a very in-depth video on this product. So maybe you might already know where I'm going with this, but it is the Marc Jacobs Shameless Foundation. I don't know if this is getting me kicked off the PR list or not. I hated this foundation. It was so bad. So bad. And it sucks because it looks really beautiful when you put it on. And I did have a lot of people compliment my skin when I had this on. But I have so many problems with this foundation. So many problems. And you can watch that video to hear all of the problems that I had with it. But it's just not good. And it's expensive and it is not worth the money. There are so many good foundations at the drugstore that are better than this. So this is no good. For me. If you found a way to make that work, if it works good with your skin type, awesome. It just does not work for me. It does not work for my skin type at all. And it's so disappointing because I love Marc Jacobs Beauty. I love them. So I was a little disappointed by that product. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social. You know the drill. It's @GlamLatte. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.